You've been falsely accused of a crime. Now what? The next steps you take can mean the difference between clearing your name and getting convicted for something that you did not do. I'm Joel Chorny, a criminal defense attorney based in Tucson, Arizona. And if you're facing false accusations, I want to walk you through exactly what you need to do right now to protect yourself. But before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. This video provides general legal information. It is not legal advice for your specific case. I am licensed to practice in Arizona, and everything I share here is based on Arizona law. If you're facing charges outside of Arizona, talk to a criminal defense attorney in your jurisdiction. Your first instinct might be to explain what happened, especially if you know you're innocent. You might want to talk to the police or even confront the person accusing you. Do not do that. That can hurt you. Law enforcement is trained to build a case, not necessarily to uncover the truth. Even something that feels harmless or helpful can be twisted or taken out of context. So if the police want to talk to you, say this: I am invoking my right to remain silent and I want an attorney. And then you stop talking. Full stop. Do not speak again until they put an attorney in front of you. They will try to sweat you out. They'll try to make you feel like if you speak that things are going to get resolved quickly. It's all a trap. You need to exercise your right to remain silent and then stay silent. False accusations don't go away on their own. The sooner you have an experienced attorney on your side, the better your chances are of stopping things before they spiral. A good defense attorney will protect your rights from the beginning, start digging into the evidence against you, and build a defense based on the facts, not just what someone is claiming. At my firm, I work aggressively to protect my clients who are wrongly accused. I know how fast things can go sideways and how to stop that from happening. Even though the prosecution has the burden of proof, we don't wait for them to make their move. Start gathering anything that can help you prove your innocence. Where were you when the alleged crime happened, for example? GPS data, receipts, phone records, security footage, anything that can prove your location will be helpful. Are there messages, text messages, emails, DMs that contradict the accusation? I just did a trial where my client was being accused of just breaking into a person's home, and then eventually we found the alleged victim had actually sent a message to him that could reasonably be taken as an invitation. So that kind of thing is important. Is there anyone who can back up your story? Coworkers, friends, family. The stronger your evidence, the more powerfully we can push back. Even if you're sure that the accusation is a lie, even if you just want to talk, it's critical that you do not reach out to the person accusing you. Any contact at all can backfire. If there's a restraining order or an injunction against harassment, even a single message could lead to new charges. It is important that you let your attorney handle everything. Your attorney will communicate legally and strategically so that you don't end up in more trouble. Make your social media accounts private. Don't post about your case. Don't talk about the accuser. Don't even joke around. Prosecutors and investigators comb through social media all the time looking for anything they can use. I had one client who very stupidly, right before a hearing, put up on Facebook that he was about to make the judge do something with his penis. Don't want to get too specific. Unfortunately for him and for me as his attorney, the prosecution was watching his social media and they brought it up to the judge's attention at that hearing. And the judge was, of course, not pleased. It was not a good situation and it was completely avoidable if my client had not been a knucklehead and started posting stupid things on his social media accounts. Don't do that. And here's an important note. Don't delete anything. Deleting something from your social media can be viewed as destruction of evidence, and that could be quite problematic. So instead, just go quiet. A strong defense might also include medical experts. If there's a claim of injury, they can review the evidence, or forensic analysts. Maybe there's DNA or digital evidence that they can clear your name. And character witnesses, people who can vouch for your credibility and contradict the accuser. False accusations are often built on shaky ground, and with the right support, we can shine a light on that. If these false accusations cause serious harm to your reputation or your life, you might be able to take legal action down the road. That could mean a defamation lawsuit if the person who accused you knowingly made false claims about you, or a claim of malicious prosecution if the case was clearly filed by the prosecution in bad faith. It doesn't apply to every situation, but it is something to talk about with your attorney if the damage is significant. False accusations are terrifying. They shake your world and make you feel like the system is working against you, but you don't have to face it alone. With the right legal strategy and a strong defense, you can protect your rights and fight for the truth. If you or someone you love is facing criminal charges in Arizona, please give me a call. Let's talk. I'll walk you through your options and we'll build a plan together. I'm Joel Chorny. Your rights matter. Protect them. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.